trial for this Claremont County father who murdered his 3 little boys.
Today, Chad Dorman taking a plea deal that spares him the death penalty, but it will send him to prison for the rest of his life. WLWT News 5's Karen Johnson in the courtroom today, live for us right now in Batavia, explaining exactly what happened. Hi, Karen.
Yeah, hey, Mike, I know there is public outrage over his life being spared, but after the hearing, the prosecutor did hand me this. It is a letter, a statement from Dorman's ex-wife, Laura, and I want to read a portion of it. I am in full agreement with how the criminal case was resolved and the decision to end the criminal case with a plea. Having a guarantee that he will spend the rest of his life behind bars is what is best for my family. Oh, keep in mind, this plea deal now prevents Laura, it prevents her daughter Alexis from having to take the stand and relive what they experienced last year.
How do you plead?
Guilty.
Guilty, a word Chad Dorman repeated 5 times today. Guilty of 3 counts of aggravated murder and 2 counts of felonious assault. His victims, his 3 young sons, 7-year-old Clayton, 4-year-old Hunter, and 3-year-old Chase, who Dorman gunned down and murdered at their own home. Dorman's ex-wife Laura and stepdaughter Alexis were also injured. Today, they stood feet away from Dorman as a prosecutor read their victim impact statements.
Chad, I trusted you with my life. And honestly, I looked up to you more than anyone. I saw you as my dad, not just a stepdad. Because it hurts to know I will never get to experience another day with my 3 brothers, or to make any memories anymore, because their innocent lives were taken away so quickly and horribly by their own father.
Laura's statement just as emotional as she wrote about trying to save her sons from her husband, who hunted down the children.
I was injured that day, fighting with every ounce of my body to just make it stop. I struggle every day, knowing I was not successful in doing so. And now I have to live with this and wonder what more I could have done to save them. I would do anything to push them on the swing, cover them up one more time, and hear their little ways of saying, I love you.
And Dorman did have an opportunity to speak, but he declined. His attorney said this never would have happened, but he was delusional and in psychosis when it happened. Coming up tonight at 7 o'clock, you're going to hear directly from the county prosecutor here in Claremont County, Mark DeColve, more about his decision for this plea. Reporting live tonight in Batavia, Karen Johnson, WLWT News 5.